One of the major obstacles in adopting new technology for elderly people is resistance to change. Change their behavior could be the biggest challenge, but this is depending on the age and their cultural level. For example, people who have retired recently from work are those who have less difficulty in acquiring new technology. For most of them have experience with the first technology, such, for example, terminal, desktop, PC, and so on. For people over 75, the difficulties are depending on their cultural level and the health status as well. Anyway, there are some positive with them because if they got confidence, they are very enthusiastic. Unfortunately, these people present the highest security exposure, and we need to work on that. However, I'm still positive with them. First of all, we should consider how to reduce the barrier in order to implement some services regarding the family support and own safety. Medical needs are more important than emergency calls, in particular for the oldest people that are living alone. Safety and security monitor could help their relatives to remain in contact with them. Other routine tasks may enable older adults to stay independent for longer and at the same time reduce the risk exposure. Internet of Things can offer some solution in order to have the oldest people not only in the emergency calls, but more important during the daily activity. Voice assistance, voice control, as other communication technologies such instant message, automatic voice recorder can reduce the risk for social isolation. All of these devices and applications must be easy to use and, most important, must be very intuitive for them. Educational training is important. Some initiative can be organized in order to help the seniors to acquire the necessary information to manage modern devices. Improving confidence is mandatory in order to break all barriers and gaining computer skill, and practically it can be also provide them a better understanding of their environment and improve communication with the families, friends. Social network can play a crucial role, but it needs to be accepted and also be understood as a new opportunity to stay well informed about the interests, hobbies, and so on. E-learning can be used to teach the elderly people while they are at home. Also, their family can be involved in this process in order to get enough confidence and improve their independence. A stable connectivity and internet devices connection are important to allow the elderly people to remain in their homes and developing the daily activity and in autonomy, but more important is to allow them to spend time to the social activity as also external activities such simply to work. To stay in the nature for them is very important, staying in complete autonomy. In all these cases, the constant monitor is important for their safety. Quality of life can be defined as a global evaluation and satisfaction on the person gets from their life based on their needs. The GPS devices can be used in many activities as a family support, self-autonomy, check health status, and so on. These are a lot of studies show that ICT technology are likely to beneficial effect for this dimension of quality of life. One of the principal goals of the ICT is to allow the elderly people to remain in their home in autonomy. It's mandatory. In conclusion, we can say that during the COVID-19, we've learned a strong lesson. We have discovered the technology gap between the old generation and the youngest generation. We have also discovered as the teachers was not ready to use the technology. Simple the video conference and multimedia devices. We forced to use all technologies to everybody, including not also the student, but also the old people, because it was the only way to stay in touch with their family and friends.